different kinds of yoga breath, and we practice a kind that hopefully helps you on the bike or on the running trail as well. The goal is to inhale, first of all, through your nose, secondly, into your belly. So first of all, close your mouth so that your lips are together, but you're not, or doing a duck face or whatever it might be. Just close your lips. Breathe into your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Try to be simply as natural as possible. Just now, think about dragging your breath down into your belly. One way of thinking about this, and I do talk about this in the video in most of the classes, but we're doing it now so you can get a sense of what's coming, but also something that you can practice no matter where you are. You don't need to be doing a yoga. You don't need to be sitting on a block or sitting in a yoga class. The idea is that you have a PVC pipe that goes from the back of your nasal cavity down your spine to your belly button. At the end of the PVC pipe here is a balloon, just a regular old balloon, non-latex, so don't need to worry about allergies. You're going to inhale, and as you are inhaling, you are trying to inflate the balloon. When you exhale, you're letting, I'll come back to that in a minute, but you're letting the air come out of the balloon, allowing the balloon to deflate. Inhale and expand the balloon. The balloon contracts. Next thing to think about with the breathing, at least as far as we are seated here, is to inhale actively, fill up the balloon. Exhale as passively as you can. As in, you are letting the air come out. You're working to fill your belly with air, and you're letting the air come back out through your nose at whatever pace it comes out. It is a challenge to be passive in your breathing. You may get to a point where that whole exhale is exceptionally passive and you're able to just pay attention to the air coming out. And that's what your goal is to simply pay attention to the air coming back out your nose. Good. When you are running or when you are riding, the exhale is not as passive, but it is still something that is coming out through your nose, or, and we'll talk about this in a second, in a different way. So we're still talking about nasal breathing, we're still talking about belly breathing. While you are running or riding, and your goal is endurance pace, zone 2, zone 1, just getting out for miles, breathing through your nose is a really effective way of knowing that you're in that zone. It's also a good chance to practice nasal breathing on those kind of rides or runs. And you will find that it could be a challenge. For some people, it's really easy. For me, it is a challenge to continue to breathe through my nose. I don't ever feel like I'm getting enough air through my nose. So sometimes I open my mouth and put my tongue against the top of my teeth. More accurately, I put my tongue against the back of my top teeth. So that way I can get some air in through my mouth, but still the majority is coming through my nose. Also, the exhale sometimes then goes through my mouth if I need to get rid of that air. So the idea is to practice breathing while you are doing yoga so that you can then apply it to when you are on your bike or while you're running or when you're stressed out. Because if you practice the nasal breathing, that will help